Okay, Scott, one thing that I've been struggling with recently when I've been playing is when I've been faced with a shot of, you know, maybe sort of 60, 70 yards, maybe it's windy, and I mean, I don't want to sort of maybe take that really lofted club. Now, I see other guys play, they'll sometimes take pitch and wedge or even 9-iron and play these lower sort of like half shots, but I don't feel quite comfortable with them because I'm not really, you know, I'm not sure, you know, how much to swing. You know, I'm not really sure that the right technique to play these shots. And I think that these could be really useful shots for me to have, but at the minute I just don't really feel like I've got them. So how, you know, how can we really get these sort of maybe sort of 60, 70 yard shots with pitch and wedge, or maybe even, you know, 9-iron?
Yeah, I'm a big believer in you know, having good short game skills across the board, you know, so you're not relying on, you know, a full swing with loft, you know.
Yeah, because that's what I'd normally do now. If I had sort of 70, 80 yards, I'd probably go for, you know, maybe more go for like the 54 or the 58 and just give it much of a swing, throw it right up in the air, because then I feel more confident that the higher I can get it, the nearer I can get it stop on the green. But sometimes that shot's not the right shot, is it?
It's, you know, if there's a windy day and, you know, you're tossing the ball high up, you're going to lose a bit of control over that. And like you say, you see the better players learn to play kind of two types of wedge. You know, high shot, soft landing, coming down a bit more, that trajectory, and then you also see the guys that can play a low wedge, take some distance off it, and still have the same amount of spin. I want to almost feel like this, so that the ball almost stays, what we call stays on the face for longer.
Right.
So you're slightly coming on an inside track, not swinging across. We almost trap the ball. We almost want to feel, you know, we're on top of it, body weight kind of forward, and we want to feel like the face, the ball's staying on the face for longer. Whereas if I'm releasing the club, can you see how the ball comes off the face? Yeah. Quicker. How far do you normally hit that club full out?
This club full out, I probably hit it about 110, 115.
Okay. So we're gonna play this one in 60, 70 yards. So I want you to try and feel shorter arm swing. Yeah. And also if you keep it, I almost want you to feel kind of that. Right. Rather than any kind of release. Yeah. I want you to feel that the face and the ball stay on for longer. Okay. Yeah, nice shot. So yeah, I've hit that about 80 yards. Yeah. I wasn't really, I couldn't even really, you know, feel how far I went it. But obviously to get it down to the 60, I probably got to swing. Take a little bit off the follow through as well. Obviously, you hold the club. Yeah. Hold the club through. So when you're playing your full wedge, you know, you've got your hands into this slot. Yeah. So now we're going to try and work the club to about here. Okay. So maybe for that 60, it's probably there and there. Yeah. That's a good shot. Yeah, nice. Yeah, it's about better distance, wasn't it? That's a nice height. So that you've kind of played that in that good, you know, that height we're after. Yeah, the height's good. Again, probably not quite got the distance for that 60 yards. Probably just gone a little bit further. Yeah, good shot. So make a back swing. That's it, and then feel that we're coming kind of there. And a good way to get your yardages for me is taking out the wrists. Yeah. The wristing, you know, this is a speed lever. Yeah. So the wrist in it here, at some point I have to take it out. Yeah. Which is encouraging the release, which is encouraging more speed. So I almost give pupils feelings of playing kind of this kind of look, kind of, you know, less wrists. Yeah, yeah. The more loft you have, you know, the more arm swing you need. Yeah, sure. Which is more risk. Yes. Whereas if I want to hit an 8-iron, you know, 90 yards, I could play an 8-iron kind of 90 yards. Kind of feeling that there is not as much wrist cock in there. Yeah, so just getting to there and through. Yeah. Control the speed with that movement rather than guessing of how to slow down or how to speed up with wrist cock. Yeah. Yeah, good shot. we've said that your weight wants to feel a little bit more left-sided.
Yeah.
So from front to back, stay your weight nice on the left-sided, and you want a little bit of downward pressure.
Yeah.
You know, we don't want you getting so that the ball's way back and you're making your wedge, you know, into an 8-iron and coming down real steep.
Yeah.
Once you start getting choppy into it, you know, you're going to lose the connection, the friction, too much divot, etc. So we want a little bit of shallow and a little bit of steep. So work on kind of ball position. But I would say centre or slightly right of centre's fine.
Yeah.
We just don't want to get in the realms of obviously way back.
No.
That creates too much steep, and you'll end up digging and coming into the club like this.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. No, I think it's a shot that you know, I'll be able to use a lot. You know, if I'm playing in windy conditions, or you know, particularly in this Leeds area, we've got some nice sort of heathy courses where, you know, that sometimes the sensible shot is a shot that's, you know, pitches short of the green and runs up. Whereas, you know, I don't have to, you know, find the yard to the flag and try and just, you know, go for that every time. I think it's, you know, having a bit of variation in short game, like you said before, it could be really good.
Learn to hit a 9-iron, 80, 110, 120, learn to hit a wedge, 115, 90, 80, you know, and working on your arm swing, like we said. That just takes a bit of practice.
Yeah, okay, so plenty for me to work on there, but I think it's going to be a good shot for me, that one.